So let's come to seated mountain pose. Bring the focus to the breath. And think how peaceful and quiet the world becomes with that thick blanket of snow. The sounds of traffic are muffled. And there's a certain peace that comes to the world when we're required to stop, even briefly, because nature has forced us to stop, reminding us of forces that shape the world. And think of that peace and calm. Absorb that peace and calm into your body. Now bring the focus to the breath, observing the movement of the breath. Perhaps notice if the body, as we begin to focus in on the breath, begins to subtly reshape itself. Observe the belly expanding with each inhale breath and drawing back towards the spine with each exhale breath. Begin to consciously even out the flow of the breath between our inhale and our exhale. Let's bring, and then begin to stretch out the exhale breath. So I'm going to give you a count for a fully extended exhale breath rather than this morning working up to it. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 3, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect the feet to the floor. Raise all 10 toes away from the floor and look down at the toes and see if you can spread them out any amount. And if you've been doing this without socks for the past few weeks, see if it's becoming possible to create just a bit more spacing between each of the toes. Keep the toes lifted away from the floor. Find the contact between the base of the big toe, base of the little toe, and the center of the heel. Stack the spine. Draw the shoulders slightly back and in towards the spine. Positioning the shoulders and opening the front body. Proud chest. Take the arms to the side. Lift the arms overhead. And exhale the hands back to heart center. Let's lift up. Back to heart center. Final time, lift. And back to heart center. State the arms overhead once more. This time we're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh and bring the right hand behind us. Sorry, I didn't get the cueing right for the mirroring, but now I think you know what we're trying to do. Breathe into the belly here. Lift the arms back overhead, and now twist in the opposite direction. Put the arms back overhead. And let's take the fingertips down to face towards the floor. Draw the shoulder blades back. Reach the right and left. 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Roll over for 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and let's stretch, hold the stretch over on 12, and then come back through center and hold the stretch over for 12 on the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Walk the legs slightly wider than hip distance. Take the hands onto the thighs just above the knees. Lean forward slightly and let's twist one shoulder to the floor and the other. Three, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, and 6. Back to center. Now let's make some big circles with the upper body. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then reverse the direction of rotation. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back to center. Take the arms out to the side. Hopefully nobody got dizzy doing that. Start with little circles, and let's go into big circles. And then get smaller, smaller, and smaller, and smaller. And let's go in the opposite direction. And again, big, giant circles. And then smaller, and smaller, and smaller, and smaller. Let's bring the hands to rest on the thighs, just above the knees. Let's now move the spine forward and back by lifting the sternum in the cow part of our cat-cow breath. Inhale up, and then round towards the back of the chair. For 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, and 6. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's once again take the arms out to the side. Swing the right arm across, hook the left arm around, and stretch the shoulder out. From here, wrap the arms around each other. Lift the fingertips up. Travel the arms. Take the left arm across, hook the right arm underneath. Draw that left shoulder blade down. And then wrap the arms around each other. Lift the fingertips up. Support the spine. Pull the sit bones back to tilt the pelvis forward. And lean over the legs for half equal. Inhale, come back up. Release the shoulders. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And forward, up, back, and down. Take the left fingertips above the right ear. Make sure the head, the cervical spine is stacked. And again, don't tug on the head, just let the weight of the arm gently stretch all the way down the right side of the neck as we reach the right fingertips to the floor. Now gently, just press the head into the fingertips just a little bit for 1, 2, 3 as we inhale, and then exhale. Let go of any pressure, any tug. Once again, press in 1, 2, 3, and let go. And 1, 2, 3. Head back to center, release the left hand. Take the right fingertips above the left ear. Draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Reach the left fingertips towards the floor. And again, just hold here for a moment with no pressure from the hand. And now gently press the side of the head into the fingertips. Inhale, pressing 1, 2, 3. And then exhale. Press in 1, 2, 3. And press in. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, bring the head back to center. Take both hands overhead, interlace the fingers. Support the back of the head with the interlaced hands. Again, we're going to repeat that alternating press and then release everything. So press the head into the hands for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Touch the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring the fingertips to rest on the top of the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's make some circles with the arms. And then go in the opposite direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Release the hands to the side. Glue the elbows to the lower ribs. And then let's open the arms out to the side and try and initiate this movement by drawing the shoulder blades together on the back. And close for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just bring the hands straight ahead. Reach out towards me and then draw them back with a sharp exhale. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Come back to seated mountain. Just rest the hands on the thighs. Keep the weight even on the left and right sit bones. Just wrap the hands around the lower ribs and just take the ribs side to side. For 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, and 6. Let's stretch our right foot out towards me and find your blocks. Point the toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, and let's stretch over that outstretched leg. Remember, you can continue to hold the hands on the back of the chair. You can bring the hands onto the opposite thigh. And again, this can help support the spine. Or you can bring the hands onto the blocks. Or they might reach all the way to the floor. One more breath here. Inhale, come all the way up. Draw the feet back, or right foot back in towards the body. Extend the left foot. Point the toes towards the ceiling. Press the heel in using the muscles at the back of the leg. And then, once again, make sure you have to adjust so you don't fall off the edge of the chair. Do so. And maybe bring the hands to the opposite thigh. And then maybe bring the hands either to the block, to the floor. And let's inhale, come back up. Our hands meet overhead and draw the hands back to heart center. Let's find our strap now. We're going to repeat this stretch, this time using the strap. Take the strap around the toe bases, first with the right foot, so see where my strap is. Draw the toes back towards the shin. Lengthen the spine, draw the shoulder blades together. And let's just stay here for a moment. Lift that leg up overhead. Not overhead, just parallel with it. You only have to go as far as parallel with the opposite thigh. You can go higher if it's available to you. And let's bring the right foot back in. Take the strap around the left foot. Stretch it out towards me. Come around the toe bases. Draw the toes back in towards the body. The legs up to even. Let's lower the left foot to the floor. Oh, good morning, Stanley. Let's keep the strap around the foot and just draw the big toe side towards you. Turn the little toe side towards the floor. Now press the big toe side towards the floor and draw the little toe side towards the body. And 2, 2, and 3, and 3. Let's go back to the opposite side. Again, stretch the right foot out towards me. And then press the big toe forward, draw the little toe side back towards the body, and then turn the outside of the foot towards the floor. This is called eversion and inversion. So I think this is eversion, inversion, and then one final time. And come back to center. Since we have our straps, let's just do a little bit of shoulder work, a little extra shoulder work here today. So you can take the strap, find a comfortable distance for the shoulders. You've been doing this for a while and know that you've got a little more space in the shoulders. You might make it shorter, or if you're using a flexi band, the flexi band will create some more space as you raise and lower. For 1, 2, 3, and then on number 4, see if we can come over. You may need to give yourself more length. And then come up and over again. And once more, let's come all the way up. And just stop at a spot where you feel you need to create some extra space. Once more, come up and over and down. Just rest the strap over the right shoulder. Grasp the left elbow. Draw the left elbow in towards the side of the head. Reach the hand into the space between the shoulder blades. You can grasp the strap now with the left hand. Turn the right hand with the palm facing the wall behind you. Bring it up and come together. Either grasp the fingers or grasp the strap. Those core muscles we keep working on in all those art classes, keep those engaged so the ribs don't just pop out. Let's release this side, move the strap over the opposite shoulder. Grasp the right elbow with the left hand. Draw it in. Work towards getting the shoulder blade or the hand between the shoulder blades. Grasp the hand. Reach the arm out. Turn the palm to the wall behind you. Reach around and grasp the strap. And if you find you can work it, the hands a bit closer together, do so. And let's release and set our strap aside. Let's reach the right hand back and just grasp the edge of the chair. And then holding on to the side of the chair, let's turn the body towards the right side, sort of stretching out this area in the front of the shoulder. Back to center. And now reach the right hand back. Hold the edge of the chair and turn towards the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Let's raise the arms up overhead, palms touch. Bring the hands back to heart center. And then twist right, twist left, twist right, twist left. And this time as we twist right, you can bring the left elbow to the left knee, or perhaps it can go across to the right knee. Press the hands together, and you can look towards the fingertips or look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up to center. Twist left and right elbow to right thigh and twist. Towards the left side. Inhale, come back up to center. And let's release the arms and find our weights. Back to our lateral movement now. Right, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 12. Come back to center. Now let's do some hammer curls. Raise and drag them down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's add on to this movement. So curl, twist, lift. 1, 1, 1. Separate, make each of these movements unique. 1, 1, or 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, and 12. 12, 12, 12, and 12. Let's cross the weights over each other on the chest, and we'll do our core work. Remember, we avoid rounding the back towards the chair. So keep the back nice and long and straight, and really feel how the muscles in the front of the body support you as you lean towards the back of the chair, and then exhale, come forward. Inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward. I think we must be about 6 now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And remember, we're going to hold on 12 for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to neutral. Take the weights to the side, forward, up, back, and down, forward, up, back, and down, and forward, up, back, and down. Reverse the cross of the arms. And again, we're going to repeat this for 12 and hold for 12. Lean towards the back of the chair for 1. Exhale, forward. Squeeze all the air out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. And we'll hold back on 12 for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back to neutral. So today, we're going to add an extra challenge into this one. So we're going to do one more set. This time you can hold a weight out in front of you, one weight, or you can hold your block. Just something to give you a little extra here. Hold the weight out and come back for 1. Remember to hold the shoulders back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. And come back. Let's just do a little more work with the weights, and then we'll come. So we'll come up to standing, turn ourselves, resting one foot on the floor, one hand on the chair. So let that arm, the shoulder blade, slide away from the spine, and then draw it up so the shoulder blade's moving in towards the spine. And try and hold this position while we raise and lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now let's bring the arm up. So take the arm so roughly parallel with the side of the body and reach the weight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, working the tricep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's turn and face in the opposite direction. Now support the opposite arm on the chair. Let the arm stretch towards the floor and then draw the shoulder blade back in towards the spine. And let's lift and lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold the arm up and kick the arm back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come up and set our weights aside. Let's come now standing, facing the seat of our chair. Feet hip distance or a little wider apart. Take a look down, trace that line from the base of the second toe to the center of the ankle. Oh, and let's just grab a drink now before we start our standing work. Plant the feet, establish connection between the feet and the floor. Lift the strength up the inner legs. Soften the ribs back. Center the head over the neck over the spine. Let's take 3 breaths here. Take nice expansive breaths. Inhale. More. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale towards the seat of the chair. Let's just step the feet back a bit and come into our table pose, supporting the hands on the base of the chair. Just walk the feet out to the edge of the mat, turn the feet out slightly, and then let's come in, just bend the knees slightly. You might, if you need some extra support, you can walk closer and use your hands on the back of the chair. And let's lift and lower for 1, 2, and 3. Come up. And let's once again back, feet away from the chair, come back to our table pose. And now let's stretch the right leg all the way back behind us. And try to get working the blade towards parallel with the floor. Firm up the core muscles and tap the toe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then let's take that leg out to the side. Just come up. Step the feet back together. Lift the arms overhead. Exhale towards the chair. And now we're going to work with the opposite foot, with the left foot. And it's optional to bring the elbows onto the chair and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring the feet underneath. Let's inhale, come back up to table. And then lift all the way up. Draw the hands back to heart center. And now, let's come to the back of our chair. We're going to do that calf work. So, again, feet hip width, they're slightly wider apart. And let's lift and lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rock back and lift the toes. Repeat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rock back. And final time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Rock back. Let's now turn ourselves. Let's here, just back the hands away. Come into our chair, down dog. Turn the right toes out and step the left foot in towards the chair. Straighten the left leg, then bend the knee in towards the chair. Lengthen the tailbone down, firm the ribs up, and lift the arms overhead. And breathe here. Forward the hands back to the chair. Lift the heel, come all the way back, and stretch it. Here, again, you have the option, if it's available to you and your fingers reach the floor, to come into a full forward fold. Remember, this is going to round the back, so if you have bone density issues in the spine in particular, just stay here. Let's now step your left toes out, step the right foot in. Raise the arms up overhead. Lower the hands. Step into the chair and either we forgot to do our tree pose on the other side. We'll do the work on this side and then come back and do tree. So just back away from the chair. Right toes out, left foot in. Bend the left knee into the chair. Connect feet to the floor. Lift the arms overhead. And use the strength of the core to protect the back. Lower the hands, lift the back heel. Step back. Turn the left toes out, step the right foot in. One. Lower down. And we're just going to turn sideways and get ready for our tree pose. So bend the knee, turn the knee up to the side, bring the knee sole to the ankle, the calf, or to the inner thigh. Raise the arms up overhead and breathe. Back to heart center. Release the leg. And let's switch to the other side. Now, on the foundation, lift the heel, open the knee, ankle, calf, or inner thigh, legs together. Oh, good to see you again, Stanley. You were missing in action for a moment. I hope nothing. Raise the arm up overhead. Back to heart center, and let's come back to seated. Coming down to seated. Good time to rehydrate. Take the legs wide. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, fold into the space in the center between the legs. You might come onto the blocks. You might try different heights of the block, or bring the fingertips to the floor. And begin to start to slow the breath down now. One more breath here. Inhale, come all the way up. Let the knees sway to the right side. Take the hands to the left thigh and twist. Raise the arms up again. Knees sway left. Hands come right and twist. Inhale, come back up to center, and exhale. And now, let's slide ourselves back in our chair and prepare ourselves for final relaxation. Sitting back in your chair, or coming to the floor, if you're able to get back up again. Hold the control of the breath. Close the eyes. And perhaps today it's not something I usually cue, but if you're wearing glasses, you might remove your glasses, just put them someplace where you know where they are going to be. And see if that tells the body, sends a signal to the body that it's okay to relax just a bit. Instead of creating a pattern of the breath, let the breath just about the body take the shape of the chair rather than looking to bring the body into a particular external shape. From that relaxation of the surface of the body, let it penetrate right to the core of the bones. Letting the body become loose, flexible, fluid. Finally, let the mind relax, but focused in the present, focused in the here and in the now. Focused on the inhale and the exhale breath. Let's begin to deepen the breath. Bring some movement back to the body by first nodding the head forward and back, forward and back, and then side to side. Back to center. Let's bring some movement to the hands, the fingers, and the wrists. You can slip your glasses back on, the toes, feet, the ankles. Draw back, shift the weight back to the front of our chair. Come back to our seated mountain pose. Find the breath. And again, if you could look out the window, see that blanket of snow, and sense the peace that comes with that thick blanket of snow that forces us to take a break. Take the arms to the side, raise the arms up overhead. Draw the hands back to heart center. Thank yourself for making time for this practice today. Thank each other for sharing your practice. And thank you so much for allowing me the honor of guiding you through your practice today. Thank you and thank you.